São os centopóides, os escravos? Os centopóides têm coleira de escravos, estou aqui a dizer. Mas os sectopodes são aqueles grandes tanques com pernas, difíceis de matar. Que os pilotos não podem sair do tanque. Uma vez lá dentro são fechados. E não usam a coleira dos escravos. Mas encontraram implantes. Não tinha coleira, mas tinha implantes. Ok, então os centopóides são escravos.
Lawrence, have you seen these latest findings? Just a moment, Alan. I'm finishing a minor change to your calculations. Oh, to hell with... Bloody hell, that's brilliant. Oh, I don't know about all that. It's just a minor change. You would have done it yourself, in time. Maybe, but you're the one who did it today. If I'm not careful, you'll be replacing me as head of this project. And take away your prized work? Anyway, what was it you wanted to show me? What? Oh, it's these new transmissions that we've been receiving. Dr. Rossi believes they may be extraterrestrial in origin. Take a look. Extraterrestrial transmissions? You don't say. Think of it. Intelligent life on other worlds. A culture more advanced than ours, reaching across the void to welcome us to the Brotherhood of the Stars. Alan, you're making some rather dangerous assumptions. Oh, I know it could be nothing. Some Soviet trick, perhaps. But think, Lawrence. If it really is from another planet, why, someday our Vengate project could bridge our worlds. Yes, I suppose that could be possible. Why, this could be the start of a new chapter in human history. Yes, I'm afraid so.
Nada a dizer que os comandos são melhores que os normais. Tem melhores habilidades. Matá-lo primeiro. Completamente matá-lo primeiro. Trazem materiais pessoais com eles.
How are we looking?
Graviton nullifier ready.
Carter, we could use an agent's opinion on the graviton nullification. Could you press that button?
Press the
Whoa,
button.
whoa! Oh, get me down!
Looks like it
Amazing.
works on biological subjects. Let's switch that to a gradual reintroduction of normal gravity, huh?
Yeah. Não quis dizer que os outsiders não estão a perder materiais. É por isso que eles estão a atacar a Terra. Interessante. Se para ali, não. Já vi tudo. Eles não vão desligar isto? Eu tenho de desligar isto.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets in the field?
Among other things, it's been a big help in construction, too.
Seems like it'd be a revolution for aircraft, too.
Oh, you haven't heard about the other project, have you?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, never mind.
Metade das pessoas não sabem do projeto. Onde está o outro cientista? Ah, está aqui. que tu queres?
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the zillicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The zillicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
Ó, trail. Como é que eu vou atrás deles? Eu ainda está atrás dos sacatoides. Há algum aqui em baixo? Que Black Goo.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill. Wait,
What?
what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the vents. Get it, Carter, quick! Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now. Carter,
Looks
you
like
okay
I found
there?
the first of
You
Heinrich's
gotta capture
blobs.
this blob.
Ok, encontrei um. Vou... Armory. Se quer range bait? Ok. Por aqui.
I'll tell you this for free. If it was me in charge, I would bring
Firing range again.
Just get your practice in the field, like I do.
Isn't that dangerous?
Only for the people in front of you.
Gray spotted. Contact! Enemies down!
That's the last of them!
Watch it! Let's go! We're getting through! Got one!
Não, aqui eles não estão. Então onde é que estão os outros?
Attention all personnel. We have multiple reports coming in of a widespread Alzheimer assault across the Champagne.
Oh, o que é isto?
Area. Damage is unknown, believed to be severe. We will give you further information as it becomes available.
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
Whoa, Carter! Have a little decency, would you? What the hell's happening in there? Hope you washed your hands at least.
Está ali. Se entrar aqui, não. Não. Tá em cima? Posso correr, não?
Structures being built outside of St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalker infection has spiked in the area. Population is being evacuated.
Holy Jesus, get that thing out of here! Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
O outro?
And here I thought I had a nice, quiet desk job.
Estão todos? Deixa-me voltar para o cientista.
Attention all personnel. Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities.
Azul.
Report.
Seguir o azul.
Coming through again, Carter?
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
Não estás cientista. E o blobs são todas exterminadas. Onde é que estás? Ali calado. Corre! Não podes correr, é proibido correr. All the blobs.
That's all 3 of them, Doctor.
Dankeschön, William. With your aid, we will soon be able to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
Okay. Oh, tenho 2 novas missões. Fixe. Mas não tenho agentes para as missões. Não sei que quarto é aquele. Ok, esta parte está. Apanhei os blobs. Agora onde é que é a enfermaria? Abre a porta, Doutor. Doutor. Enfermaria. Posso ir para a enfermaria?
We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a primary target. Damage is said to be near
No.
total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation. End report.
A enfermaria está fechada. Ok, vamos embora falar com Foco. Foco estava em engenharia.
Personnel. We have multiple reports coming in of a widespread outsider assault across the Champaign-Urbana area.
Amarelo.
Damage is unknown, believed to be severe. We will relay further information as it becomes available. End report.
É perto que 3 vezes tu dizes isso. Foco. Cheguei finalmente, Foco. O que é que tu queres?
I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
In case you forgot, I was the one who caught the infiltrator.
I'm well aware, and you're going to help us interrogate the captive. But we absolutely cannot afford another breach, especially not now. We can't afford to let any of our information become public.
Why now?
I've been wanting to have a talk with that infiltrator.
There's a lot we can learn from him, but right now, there's one piece of info that could help us end the war.
What's that?
Where to strike.
Oh, a nave que estamos a fazer.
Impressive. But can it win the war?
It can give us a fighting chance.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on him. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name. Or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting.
Interessante.
How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Oh.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Vou voltar para o laboratório outra vez. Outra vez para o laboratório. O que é isto?
So it can move in any direction? Like a helicopter?
Yes, if a helicopter was twice as durable, 5 times faster, and could fly through a vacuum.
Ah, that makes quite a difference.
O que é isto?
Shut it down! Shut it down before it blows! No, wait! We need to test the thresholds! Yes, we really should see when it explodes! Are you two crazy? Shut it down! Did you see that lift? Wunderbar! Never before have I seen its equal. Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls. Of course, of course. But that is why we do these radio-controlled tests beforehand, yeah? There's no way you're getting me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system. Nonsense. If we are careful and precise in our work, we will have no need of ejection systems. We might not need one. But I'm the one who's going to be piloting that thing. I still don't understand why you don't want us to design weaponry for this new craft. Yes, we have a very promising prototype. No, 9.
Estão a discutir sobre o avião. Estão a fazer testes. Eu acho que explodiram a nave. O homem do pilotão. O helicóptero. Que disse, não, para, vamos explodir com a nave. Porquê é que não põem armas? Nenhum dos cientistas quer pôr armas na nave. Não sei porquê, mas... Eu não percebo porque eu conheço aliens, um ataque, sei derrotar os aliens todos, só um ataque.
What sort of aliens built this thing?
First, it was an experimental project in the Air Force. The alien technology just helps it work better.
But there's no way something like that should fly. It's impossible.
It's time to change our definition of impossible.
Tipo que os aliens atacam, ataque destrói-os todos. Isso não acontece atacar a América, em Rússia. Não com ataque. Ataque não faz nada.
I'm serious. We're down here, locked up for interrogation.
The details of the attack remain sparse. Here you go. More information as it becomes available. Kill me Shiner for me, will ya?
Quer dizer uma coisa, cientista? Não. Aqui está ele.
Infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter.
Faz
If
lógica
you need anything,
nenhuma.
just
Entrar
ask.
aqui? Não queria entrar aqui, que ver a autópsia. Não. Não percebo. Aliens, um ataque, mata-os todos. É impossível. Se é impossível para nós, o que é impossível para eles?
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress-up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion? Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Não usar força.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Interessante.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... We will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores. We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Interessante as informações. Temos de apanhar uma coisa de Van Gate. Então eles são controlados com aquele chip. Aquele chip é que os controla. Nunca usar chips. Nem pensar usar chips.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Ops.
Sir, we demand to have access to the outsider. We have vital questions that demand answers.
Yes, what's with all this archaic interrogation? Why isn't that thing under a microscope all day, every day?
Gentlemen, please. We're still questioning him. I'm sure he'll be handed over to you when we've learned all we can.
Well, try not to be too rough on him.
Yes, we don't want him injured before the vivisection.
Vivisection? Que? No.
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from outside Louisville.
In engineering, working on his
You've been brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
Just have to test in the blast chambers.
Again.
We could use more of that kind of optimism around here.
Really, sir? It seems like you've got things in hand here.
In the base, maybe. But most of these people haven't seen what it's like out in the field. Right now, they're still excited to be alive and kicking. But if it starts getting worse out there, well, they'll need someone who can keep a smile on their face. How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both a brig and a lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head, he's been a different man. Or I guess I should say, different creature.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all, if it weren't for him and his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
Yes, sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent De Silva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
That could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds. Sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thunderclap, Alice Thunderclap. O que é o Thunderclap? Novas coisas ali em baixo? Posso falar com ele assim outra vez? Vai repetir tudo outra vez, não vai?